Hi Pisces, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for the week of September. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you are doing well. This reading is for any sun, moon, or rising Pisces. We'll take a look at the awareness or the big ideas for the week, guidance and possible outcomes. I will also choose a few oracle cards for additional information. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the Ace of Pentacles is a very fortunate card. The aces are gifts or blessings or messages from the universe. And it's a little nudge in the direction of prosperity and security, and abundance can be yours. However, there's a part that you have to play within the possibility or the opportunity here to get there. And that is to be pragmatic, to think about your plan and how you're going to do it. And once you've had a chance to mull things over, put things down on paper, talk to experts perhaps, then you start to work on that plan, because it takes attention. It takes mindfulness and implementation of these plans to get you to the Ace of Pentacles, which is really a lovely, lovely card, because it goes to abundance not only materially but also spiritually, and it bodes well for good relationships, for good health. It really is one of the most fortunate and most wonderful cards to have, but it's not a given. You know, there's the connection to what you have to do in order to make it so. In order for you to walk through those gates, you have to put in the hours, put in the time, understand your own plan that's going to work for you. And you have to nurture that plan. You really have to tend to it. And then the possibility of security, of abundance, of prosperity is yours. On a day-to-day type of level, the Ace of Pentacles can also suggest an unexpected windfall. You know, finding money in your pockets when you're doing the laundry, someone paying you back, a rebate or something coming in the mail. So it's unexpected. It could be a small amount, but you know, a small amount is better than no amount. So then we have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is this earnest, young, or youthful energy. And he or she is seeking to gain more experience and more excitement in his world. And that's by taking action. That's by seeing that life has a lot to offer. And you can be passive and you can watch it pass you by. Or you can say, I'm really interested in that area. I'm going to dive right in. I want to learn more about that. I want to get engaged. I want to see if it's my kind of thing. So, you know, if you've been hoping to learn how to scuba dive, maybe that's been on your list, and you've never done it before, at any age, that's a new area. There's that new spark, the desire to try something. You may find it's not for you. Or you may find, wow, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm in. So with this Page of Wands, it's this sense of capturing the excitement for the things that you want to do, your passions, the things that you're enthusiastic about, you know, projects, the people within your life. I think that when we see wands, there is a sense that the sociability increases because It's a matter of getting involved and doing things, and that may involve being with groups, or, if you're into museums, of getting with a meetup group to go check out the art. So here we have this feeling of getting excited about something new and being motivated enough to do something about it, to get involved, to write the check, to start. So then we have the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is so smart, so reasonable, and decisive. And she's decisive because she probably doesn't have a lot of time for the fluff or for emotions. She just gets right to the heart of the matter. And to her, the heart of the matter are the facts, the data, the analysis, and taking all of that information. Then she's able to rule and to, use that sword. I tend to think of the queen and her sword when she's using it to knight people, or make them sirs. So here's this sense of someone who is looking to do or looking to go the right way, the truthful way, is not going to put up with any BS, is going to cut through the nonsense and just deal what's there. And sometimes that's needed in our situations and the things that we face and the problems or the challenges that we encounter throughout the day. So if you can think like the Queen of Swords, which is to not get caught up in the drama or the gossip or the extraneous material, just get to the point, get to the heart of the matter, and then make your decision, make your move, do what you need to do in order to A, problem solve, B, strategize, or C, make a decision. So we have, some court card energy here of the desire to do things that excite you, your passions. And, the Queen of Swords could be saying, well, before you dive in, know what you're getting yourself into. Get the facts of the costs involved or the time involved or, the other things that may be impacting your decision. So she is the ruler who's ruling with logic and reason and clarity. So prosperity, action, excitement, and smart thinking is here. Using your head, being smart in the decisions and the actions that you take. So let's take a look at the numbers. We have 1, 2, and 3. 3 is about group activities. It's about expression, creativity. Can be about communication. And now let's choose an oracle card. We'll get a little more information. Inspiration. Fabulous. And, wands captures your inspiration. What is inspiring you? What are you excited about today? What is it that you want to do? Look it up. Find out if it's local. Make a move. Find a friend to do whatever it is you hope to do, to do it together. So I hope that you found something helpful here today with this reading. If you did, please subscribe, like, share, and comment. I appreciate it oh so much. And have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.